So I'm back at the new base location in the underwater islands. I have gone and just grabbed a whole bunch more supplies. Seriously, I mean, a lot more metal salvage, and I'm ready to build. I've also been doing some thinking on this place. So I think it's time to expand on this one over here. And that means I also want to have some way to get out onto this area. So I think I'm going to take this out. And unfortunately, that does create a problem with the intersection. I really did not want the intersection, but I can't do a hatch on a glass compartment. So what I want to do here is a second large room. And basically, we'll have one room, hydroponic harvesters, the other thing that generates like the table coral sample stuff like that. I think that's going to be the upstairs room, because once everything's done, that should be pretty much automated. Because I've got that reinforced in the corner right there. We're going to do the ladder here. And this way you just climb up. You know what? I'm going to slap another lovely reinforced. Oh, I got to go pull some lithium across from the other base. But yeah, this will basically be hydroponic harvesters, and the thing that I can't remember, it's been so long since I played the legacy version of the FCS, the one that lets you basically produce stalker teeth and all that. I want to use this room as a fill it up with those and have them automatically producing. We'll have one harvester there. And you know, I will say, I kind of wish that the control panel wasn't on the face of it, blocking the view. I would like to be able to see the plants, you know, and the bubbles. It's almost like a plant aquarium. And so what I want to do with the lower floor on this is where I'm actually going to create almost the jungle room type of look with a bunch of grow beds. But I'm not going to do the wall greenery, where is that? I'm not going to do the wall planter stuff where it just covers up a whole wall. I'm going to leave that out this time around. I am going to do like basically all grow beds, despite the fact that they can be kind of problematic to get to some of the stuff. And so with that done, you're going to come into this room. It's going to be basically a walkthrough. Yeah, you can go in here and grab supplies. We're right next to this area. But I want to have it be basically a pass-through type of room to another section over there. So this side, I can pretty much just go straight out that way because it's not sticking out too much, and they'll curve back around the other side. So I think I'm gonna do a curved room, and kind of, instead of doing it where it connects along that way, I'm gonna come out with a curve and then have it kind of be a set, I think, of the large rooms, but with separation so that they can not interconnect. I'm going to stick mostly with the glass compartments for these because I like the fact that it'd be like kind of a nice look, you know. It's much more visible than looking out from just a small window. And oh, don't tell me that's... Oh, you stupid little thing. Oh, you're messing up my theme here. You know, this really kind of makes me want to break out the terraformer and just knock that part out. At the least, I can see how it lines up. So, yeah, I'll build the connector for now. And I may very well have to bust out a terraformer for that, because that's one little bit. Come on, messing up my theme here. Right, so basically like this, where each one is separated enough that they won't interfere with each other. And if I want to, I can always slap just a bunch of reinforcements on the sides to help prevent them from connecting together. But that's, you know, if I want to have it where they can look at each other, you know, through a window, I might want to do that. I may actually just end up doing some multi-purpose rooms here. So there's the edge of the moon pools for the sea moth, and there's the last one I built. So I'm getting close to doing this side. Let's get moved just a little bit more over to this side. So I feel like I need to start building from this direction too. So I make sure everything lines up just right. Oh, I didn't even think about doing this. I've got all these spots for reinforcement that kind of honestly makes sense. Oh man, there we go. 65.5 hull strength right now. That might last me 5 minutes. So I've been kind of doing a mixture of the large rooms kind of going parallel and then some perpendicular. I think I will do this parallel. And so I can have it kind of be like, well, you know, there's that. I'm going to have a spot here in the middle. Let me get over here. It's going to be part of the Cyclops docking theme. So we'll just have one that kind of parks right here, you know, in this spot, come here. And we'll have it kind of nestled between two large rooms. And then on this side, maybe the second one over there. I don't know. This may end up being something I change once the mod is updated. Oh, look at that alignment. No unnecessary linkage. It's good. And with that, that's the other one for the that's the other one for the Cyclops dock right there. And I am actually out of quartz now. I used up all my quartz. So that's one thing I did not get enough of on my last resource run. Plenty of metal salvage though. Time to go get some quartz.
All systems online.
And get chased by Mr. Bone Shark here, who is just fast enough to catch me while going reverse. Hey, another capsule. Let's see what I get with this one. Good message. Anyone finds this message. My name is Data Corrupted. I was on a survey mission. Escaped the life pod. Can't find any other survivors. Some drinking water from some local fish. So it's kind of telling our story. And oh, hey, yeah, a bunch of filtered water. Awesome. I actually need some water. There we go. Finally. So, as of now, I think I've got the entire surrounding area covered. I mean, this is completely linked all the way around the central spire. Now I just got to start filling some stuff in and decide how I want to do some things. I'm thinking... Not sure. I mean, that's kind of going to be straddled by two Cyclops dots. So that's going to be kind of the welcome area. This might be a good one. I don't know if I want to do like a security thing here. Oh, and I just realized I still got to do a scanner room. I still need to do my scanner room somewhere. Okay, I can do it here. We'll do it right here then. You know, I already forgot I was supposed to start doing some more bulkheads on this. Feel like the food area, probably a good spot to go ahead and do a bulkhead. Because then you have what will be the living quarters. And of course, you know, you think each one of these probably wants a bulkhead. You know, privacy room, you know, private door at least. Go ahead and build another level on this one. So that at least those match. May actually do a third level on these. I will need something just for me when I come here because while I will dock the Cyclops, I may want to actually dock my own sea moth over here, separate from the defense sea moth setup over there. So it'd be like I come in here, the dock, you know, is sitting there. Oh, that's another thing I didn't think about is the height level for it. I may have to extend this out a little bit just to get the docking thing to work because I've got those up above me. Oh. And my standalone moon pool just for me, just for my sea moth to park there. And part of this is the fact that once everything's set up right, and we've got all the FCS storage tied in where you can use it with EasyCraft, I'm going to have storage here. And therefore, I want to be able to park my sea moth and have it dump into the storage. So, for now, let's go ahead and get started with some of the storage because that's part of the theme. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, I'm just going to get one because as I get this set up, especially with all the stuff I'm going to do with this, the main base as it is now, the one over there in the plateaus, I'm ripping that thing out and bringing all of it over here. This is going to be the main base, even though it's also just a theme base. Ugh. Just one server rack and not even fully populating it is draining most of my money. So we're just going to do it kind of more of a cosmetic one. Server rack on each pad. And then if I need more, I can put them kind of in between. Or I could throw some wall-mounted ones, something like that. But that's already got me plenty right there. And, ooh, you know, anything about, we're going to get a couple of terminals going here. When you come up, we're going to have a terminal. Well, let's just do it right there. Yeah, again, welcome area, command room. That's right. So we're going to have that there. Guess I'll put a terminal. I can go buy more terminals later. It's not an issue. So I'll do a terminal there and you do the base manager display. You know what? I've got those at the other base. I can bring them over later. So I've got at least a terminal here. And speaking of, I know it's not going to keep it right now, but start thinking of ideas for the base name here. So once that's fixed, I can name the base and it'll be permanently named that base. You know, I wonder how long it would take me to run around the whole thing. So Cyclops right there. Let's go this way. And there we go. I don't know how long that was, but it felt like a minute. All right, I'll have to do it this way. The slow method. Especially when this guy is messing with me. Come here. I'll take you out. So, what you do is you build the foundation so you have something that kind of snaps from, and then you just kind of build nets to it and down. Because you can't build foundations on top of each other. They're foundations. But you can do like this. Now, it will only go 2 levels down before it loses the snapping. But it does let you kind of stack downwards. You could also do this going vertically upwards if you want to build up above the water. Just a little bit harder to get up top of it when it's above the water. It makes sense to have a battery backup, emergency power. No, not doing the nuclear. We're going with FCS. And so I'm going to throw 2 of the power storage ones out here. Bit of rock coming down. It's going to be inside the rock. So that works, building into the rock, but the other stuff doesn't. So, all right, just deal with it. An extra 20,000 power, storage capacity, and I'm not gaining anything. I'm not going up in power. Time to fix the lacking power setup. Since apparently all those tidal generators are not enough, I'm gonna try to get at least the start of my thermal plant set up down here. So I'm actually almost out of magnetite at this point. So I'm only gonna get 1 thermal plant set up, but I'm going for the good spot right down here where I'm gonna get cooked alive, right? Oh yeah. Oh no, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Fortunately, I've got some first aid kits from storage. So there we go. Knock this out quickly. Yeah, I may need a prawn suit for doing this part, you know. Oh, go. Go! Keep clicking the wrong thing and I'm gonna die because of it. Yeah, definitely prawn suits. That's why the moon pools for prawn suits. So I guess now I gotta work on getting some vehicles made. Doesn't have to go all the way down. It just has to go part of the way down. If it will let me build it at all. Oh, man, I could get there, right? I could get there. Yes. Go. Oh. One of those cases where the repeat build when you finish and it wants to build the same thing again. Not actually helpful. Apparently, I'm going to have it that close on this one. Okay. So now, let's see. Make sure. Yes, I got a little bit of power. Still not accumulating a positive on this one. Here goes a bit more money. Fortunately, this is not a lot of money, like compared to the storage with the servers and the disk. And now, thinking about money, I just realized I have one more thing I have to find a spot for. I gotta find a spot for the crushers. Because at some point, I will want at least one ore crusher here. Though ideally, when the automation is properly implemented and available in the FCS mods, I technically will just have all my ore crushing happening in the lava zone with the kyanite at that base. So maybe I don't really need the ore crusher here. You know what? Let me know in the comment below what you think about that. Do I need an ore crusher here? Yes or no? Yes, I am actually producing a positive power level. So I'm actually going to slowly, very slowly, build up power to that 26,250. So I've got plenty to do. But let me know what you think of the base. And hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this and you want to see more of it.